Amazon home favorites. This cane vase is even more beautiful in person, and I'm actually going to use it to store my cooking utensils near the stove. My other favorite are these olive oil dispensers. They come with the pre-printed label and easy to pour in pans. Everything looks beautifully displayed in my kitchen. Since our master bathroom remodel is happening in a few short weeks, these cabinets had to be cleaned out. This brand of stackable organizers is my favorite on Amazon. I recommend buying both sizes of the drawers because you just don't know what products are going to fit in which size. My handwriting is a no, so I always have to purchase these pre-printed labels. The taller hair care products are working really well on this top organizer. This low organizer fit really easily under the pipe. And here's an example of what I put in a smaller drawer. It's all these weird beauty treatments that I was influenced to buy. I didn't highlight them, but monthlies also work great in these drawers, and I put some taller lotions on top. Now let's hop over to the travel toiletries cabinet and see how it turned out. I had an epiphany that when traveling, if I needed shampoo and conditioner, I could get it and I didn't need to hoard them. So I threw most of it out and condensed into these two drawers, and now I even have room for my giant travel bag that I take with me, and it always puts my suitcase way over the weight limit. Pack with me for a weekend trip. A new favorite is this 4-in-1 detachable cosmetic bag. The Velcro design allows you to take the cosmetic bags that you would like and place them in your purse or other areas of your luggage. The roll design and adjustable straps make this a compact travel organizer. These are my favorite packing cubes, and I love the toiletry bag because you can hang it. These adjustable straps in the packing cubes are so convenient to keep clothes compact. The mesh top makes it easy to identify clothes inside. This set even has bags for shoes and other miscellaneous small items. All packed. Amazon favorite. Let me show you how I organize my vase collection with a water bottle shelf. These bamboo shelves are easy to put together and 100% adjustable. The shelf dividers keep the vases from rolling and keep them separated so you can easily take vases in and out of the shelf. These shelves are sturdy and can hold up to 40 pounds. If your cabinet is tall enough, you can stack these or just put them horizontal. The shelf dividers make it easy to store vases of any size and shape. It even worked for my bookend vase. And the florals fit perfectly on the shelves. Let me know what you think. Would you organize your vases this way? Laundry room favorites. These half-gallon glass pump dispensers work perfectly for your laundry detergent and fabric softener. The small loop handle makes it easy to grab and pump detergent directly into your washing machine. Just a few clicks, you have just the right amount, and it is mess-free. Check out how clean the glass dispenser is in comparison to the detergent bottle. The dryer balls help to separate clothes and reduce drying time. And how cute is this dryer sheet canister? Deep clean with me. I had been putting off taping this runner down for so long, so I got to work cleaning and vacuuming underneath and then also spray mopping. While the floor was drying, I went ahead and restocked my dry food dispenser with the granola that I eat every morning. After I finished my breakfast, I pulled my sheets out of the dryer and went into the master bedroom to make the bed. The mattress is so heavy that I have to have this lifter. This is also really convenient to tuck in the sheets nice and tight. Okay, now back to the rug. This two-sided tape is really easy. One side's for the rug and one side is for the floor. I placed on all of the corners, and I also placed right in the middle of the rug to keep this runner right in place. Let's try it out, see if it sticks. Success. Amazon favorites. This portable power bank allows you to quickly charge multiple devices at one time without having to be charged itself. This double-sided leather mat protects your desks from scratches, and if liquids happen to spill, you can just easily wipe them up. Hide all of your cords in this fluted cord organizer. This can be placed on a desk or a floor, and when you're done with the cords, just pop them back in. Home office is organized. Amazon favorites. These ceramic berry bowls are also a colander, so just bring home your fresh fruits from the farmer's market, rinse, and serve. Use this pantry Lazy Susan to store overstock items in your pantry. Easily see and find what you are looking for with just one spin. Keep track of your food's expiration with these date labels. They are waterproof and easy to remove from the containers. If you need more room in your closet for your shoes, try this shoe slot. I'm a shoe size 8.5 and my chunkier sneakers fit in here perfectly. I went from only fitting 4 pairs on a shelf to now 6. I tested out some of my higher heels. They don't necessarily fit, but if you keep the heel off the back, it works. Boots felt like a no to me. Lower to mid-size heels are a yes. These shoe organizers freed up so much space on my shelf. I was able to put out some of my display cases where I put my favorite shoes and handbags. These cases help keep everything dust-free. Enjoying all the new space these shoe slots created. These shoe organizers will double the amount of space that you have to store shoes. They keep the closet looking clean and organized, and you can see all of your shoes. I like to store my jeans in this closet drawer organizer. The drawers have different grid compartments, so it makes it easy to see the clothes that you have. This belt organizer is a favorite because it takes up minimal room and has magnets to keep the stack together. I like to use these acrylic organizers for my handbags and shoes. We have a lot of space in the top of our closet, so these help maximize every square inch. This half ladder quickly became a favorite of mine so that I can reach all of my shoes and bags. I tried out this ghost kit, but I was really unimpressed with the quality, so I bought a few additional items that I think will make them perfect. The kit comes with these adjustable poles that go up to 5 feet. I placed a styrofoam sphere on the top, and I'm using Christmas lights for a brighter look. The sheet and eyes come with the kit, but I added the cheesecloth for a fuller aesthetic. What do you think of the results? I think they turned out pretty cute. Amazon Kitchen Gadgets. This 3-pack of air fryer silicone liners are reusable and non-stick. The best part is once the meal is cooked, you do not have to wash the entire basket. These shatterproof perlette plates are beautiful for everyday use or for guests. These stackable ribbed glasses create maximum room in your cabinet. These kitchen finds make entertaining for the holiday season a breeze. And everything is
wearing my clothing. In January, I committed to wearing and documenting my full wardrobe to get a better grasp on my personal style, and here's what I learned. 1, I have even more than I need. I always assumed variety was the spice of style, but I noticed that I really only love wearing a fraction of what I own. Going forward, I'm going to use this knowledge to help me create a few style uniforms that feel like me. 2, accessories and styling make a world of difference. The days I felt the most put together were not ones where I wore something elaborate. I just added some simple twists like a belt, a necklace, or a neck scarf, rolled my sleeves or cuffed my pants. It's not so much about what you wear, but how you wear it. And 3, the perfect wardrobe doesn't exist. I find I'm always on the hunt for something better, but there will never be a best. So having said that, style is an evolution, so it's important to have fun with the process while also being conscious of the negative patterns. I'll continue to share on my progress with this, so follow if you're interested in more. My minimalist makeup routine. Like a lot of things in my small home, I'm about quality over quantity with my makeup. Here's what I use. First, as a part of my skincare routine, I massage in Merit's Great Skin Serum. I don't wear foundation, so I find this just gives my skin a nice dewy, glowy base. Next is moisturizer, SPF, and then some actual makeup. I use concealer around my eyes using Merit's The Minimalist Stick. I have dark circles, but I'm also in my 30s, so the wrong application can amplify fine lines. I learned this amazing hack to just do the corner of your eyes and blend up and down instead of across and under the eyes, and that minimizes creasing. Next is a little color for my cheeks, and I'm using this Tower 28 Beach Please Tinted Balm. Then I finish with setting powder by NARS. The brush that I'm using is by Say, and I find it really weird actually. A lot of brushes don't come with a case, so I actually got this tube by MAC. And the last thing in my routine is mascara. Mine is by Say. I like clean makeup, but I am more cautious than I used to be since one by Ilia gave me a sty. This seems alright though. So that's the full routine. Hope you liked it, and if you did, follow for more. Upgrading my small entryway, part 4. We made a lot of progress last time with the accent wall and some new colorful pieces added, so now it's time to tackle this big blank wall. My thought was to hang some coat hooks and a shelf above it for some art, so I put Rob to work with the drill. First, we installed this beautiful wall shelf from Croft, and I can't get over how perfect the wood grain and these rounded edges are. Then we installed this coat hook by Schoolhouse, and it had some heavy-duty anchors, which made for pretty big holes in the drywall, not for the faint of heart. We struggled a little bit, but we got it in the end. Now, I also got this cute molly hook, which I thought would work great for hats, and that closed off the space really perfectly. And this is what the space looks like now. So I've ordered some new art, so I'll do a full before and after when that arrives, but that is the update for now. Thanks for following. Pieces I'm excited to wear for spring. I don't know about you guys, but it has felt like a long winter, so I can't wait to wear these pieces for my spring capsule. First is these broken waistband jeans from A. Goldie. I know they're not for everybody, but I love an asymmetrical detail like this. I don't always like showing skin, but I think they look good with a long top tucked in or something more cropped as well. Next, I'm really excited about the denim on denim trend I've been seeing everywhere, especially with tops that look more like button-ups. This one is from Muji, and it's really nice and long like a tunic style. Third, I'm looking forward to long sleeves with a pop of color or a bit of texture like these two pieces. The striped top is Unisex by Muji, and I really like the boxy cut. And the orangey red top is the Shaw top by Base Range. I love the rib detailing. I got it secondhand, but I believe Base Range still sells this in other colors. Last, this will come as a surprise to no one, but I can't wait to wear my blazers again. They really make the perfect jacket for spring temperatures, and I don't really care if some people think they're going out of style. So let me know what you're excited to wear for spring and follow for more. Small space friendly finds at Muji. We went to Muji recently, and here are some items that could work great in a small space. First up are these trash bins that come in 3 different sizes. The smallest one is really small, probably most useful for a desk for some office waste, but I find the middle-sized one works really well as a bathroom trash. And the bonus is they also have a matching toilet brush. Next is this broom and dustpan set, which has a really smart design and sleek profile to it. Muji actually has an entire cleaning system, which is very clever and space-saving because you can start with the handle and then you can swap out the broom head for a squeegee head or even a mop. So it's super space-saving. And last is this clothing hanger. I thought it was really neat to have one hook that you can hang from somewhere and then be able to hang dry all of your clothing. It would be great for socks and underwear, and they have various different sizes and shapes, as you can see. So I hope this is helpful if you're on the hunt for any space-saving items, and let me know which store I should do next. Small space-friendly finds at Indigo. First up are these 3-pack sets of colorful crates by Wee. They come in different colors and sizes, and the smallest set is only $15 Canadian in store. And I have these at home in my credenza to store my knickknacks, and they were super easy to assemble. Next up is this jute floor ottoman, which costs $99. It's not that cheap, but for a seat, it isn't expensive either. I like how it was styled online. I think it could double as a side table if you put a tray on top of it. And last is this metal compost bin. I used to have one just like this, and I really like how it comes with a filter on the inside to keep smells out. So let me know if you want me to do this with any other stores, and follow for more. Upgrading my small entryway, part 5. So I made it 90% of the way there, but got a little stalled on artwork, so sorry for the wait. I ended up getting 2 prints from the Poster Club. If you don't know them, they're a Copenhagen-based brand that do really interesting and whimsical prints. I already had a frame for the first one, and that turned out great, but the frame that I chose for the second one just felt a bit off. I don't know, maybe it's that the mat is stark white while the print background is off-white. I tried adding them to the space to see what it would look like, and the scale just seemed off too, so back to the drawing board, I guess. I decided to order another frame without the mat and in a darker wood, and that looked much better to me. So here is the entryway, finally done. Let me know what you think in the comments and follow for more content like this. Help me decide which denim shorts to keep. So we went straight to summer weather here in Vancouver, and yes, that's my ugly AC unit at work already. So I thought it was time to dig up my shorts collection. I've gained a few pounds, so I need help deciding which ones I should keep. First are these light denim Levi's mom shorts. They have a zipper fly, which I find less forgiving than buttons, but the wider leg is a bit more roomy for my new shape. Second are these black Ambrosio shorts by Citizens. They're the longest leg of the bunch, but also the tightest fit in the leg, and I'm torn because I thought these were super current looking when I bought them last summer, but now they just feel a bit off. So tell me what you think. Third are these Stella shorts by A. Goldie, and I was pleasantly surprised when I put these on because they felt like the tightest of the bunch last summer, but this A-line leg is really working well for me now. I think these are my faves so far. And number 4 are the Parker long short by A. Goldie, and these actually are very tight now. They don't feel horrible on. I think the denim has a little bit more give than some of the other pairs. So what do you think? Should I sell any of these, or should I just get rid of all of them and start from scratch? Let me know what you think and follow for more updates. Small space friendly finds at Williams-Sonoma. This came as a request and I was happy to oblige. Let's see what I found. The first thing I spotted was this electric kettle by Fellow, and it is really beautiful to look at. It's also quite small compared to the other kettles I found. It has aluminum on the inside and it comes in black as well. Next, you know I couldn't do one of these videos without recommending a canister set, and Williams-Sonoma has really good ones. The smaller canisters have this slide open lid that also has a sifter on the top, and as you can see they come in all different sizes, so you really could go with a whole set if you wanted. My favorite of the bunch was actually this collapsible measuring cup set. You can see the profile starts off pretty narrow, but look at that. Each and every cup pops open. I think this is super space saving and clever. That's all for now, but let me know where I should go window shopping next. Small space friendly finds at EQ3. If you've never heard of EQ3, they're a Canadian-made modern furniture store, and they have some of my favorite things for a small space. First thing I spotted was this Strand side table, and you could fit magazines, books, and other things underneath. We love a good table that fits storage, and it has a pretty narrow profile. Next is this folding table, and honestly I'm always recommending drop leaf tables like this in my floor plan designs. It's a do-it-all table, so you can see that one side folds down and the other side folds down as well, and there's a drawer right in the middle. And third is this really aesthetic basket. You could use it for your laundry or for storage like blankets and pillows. And it has this really cool magnetic closure. It's $120 Canadian, which is a little pricey for a laundry basket, but it is a really good looking laundry basket. So I hope you had fun window shopping with me, and follow if you want to see more. Plant a miniature garden with me on my tiny balcony. So last summer I got this stand from IKEA for my 1x4 foot balcony, and it's time to fill it up with plants again. But first it needed a good clean, it was pretty dirty. Last year we just did flowers, but this year we have spinach, lavender, and strawberries, all of which I'm told really like the sunlight. And yes, that's me doing potting in our living room. With a small space, you don't have too many options. So as you can see, I'm just peeling off the original container that came from the nursery, loosening up the roots a little bit, and then adding them to some more permanent pots. I just love the terracotta. I think it looks so great with the green. And this is the finished product. So I forgot to mention we also planted Thai basil, but it's early in the season, so I'd love to see how this grows and keep you updated on the progress. Stay tuned for more. High-low summer outfits for when you don't know what to wear. Mixing dressy and casual pieces or high and low pieces is kind of what I'm going for this summer, so here are some looks to give you some inspo. In this first look, I'm pairing some baggy denim with a suit vest. You could also do a dressier tank. Basically adding structure to the top gives the denim on the bottom more of a balanced feel, and then I've topped it off with a pair of loafers and a tote bag. Now for this second look, I've actually flipped the high and low, so I've got trousers on the bottom and a simple white tank on the top. I'm also mixing high and low accessories, so casual dad sandals on the feet, and then to top it off, a purse that's a bit more structured. And look number 3 is one of my favorite high-low combinations. I've got a pair of denim shorts, a white t-shirt, and then I'm topping it off with a blazer. I decided to put Birkenstocks on today, but this would look equally good with heels, I think. I love this look because it's so simple and comfortable, yet elevated. So that's what's giving me inspo these days. Hope it helps you. Follow for more.
It's time to normalize small little houses. Small houses.
Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo!
Contrast dressing is my new favorite thing, so let me show you 3 ways to achieve it. First, you can mix different types of styles. So here I'm grabbing a pair of baggy jeans, and then I'll be adding a more feminine blouse, and then topping off the look with some Converse sneakers. I really feel like this is a great way to create balance when you've got a piece that just feels really steeped in one particular style. Another way is to mix textures. So this is a silk dress. It's got a little bit of a sheen to it. You can't see it on camera, but I'm gonna add this gray sweatshirt, which is obviously tonally different, but also is a bit more bulky. And then I'm gonna finish the look with some socks and loafers. And the loafers have a high gloss to them, so it really adds some balance and some interest to an otherwise kind of dull looking outfit. And the third way to do contrast dressing is to mix different seasons. So I've got a pair of shorts here, and I'm going to add to it a gray cardigan that is more of like a winter knit. And then I'll top it off with a pair of sandals. And this is a really great outfit to wear on those days in late summer where it gets a little bit cool in the evening and you want to pull something on warm. I really just love the juxtaposition. I am feeling so inspired by this lately, so let me know if you want to see more. Come with me on a whirlwind day trip from Vancouver to Victoria. So I decided on a whim to take a trip to Victoria and come back in a day, which is a long journey but not impossible. This is my fit for the day. I don't have a car, so getting to Victoria is a bus to ferry to bus situation. This is the view from the ferry. It was absolutely beautiful today. When I arrived, I met a friend for lunch and we went to Sherwood Cafe and it was delicious. And my friend actually works for the city of Victoria, so after lunch he invited me up to see a tour of the inside of the clock tower. And here are some photos of me actually attempting to wind the clock. After that, we went our separate ways and I did a little bit of shopping, and as you can see, Victoria is just gorgeous. It's full of these streets that have so much pedestrian activity, little markets, and lots of fresh flowers. I discovered this little shop called Open House, and it was like a neutral lover's dream inside. They had so many brands too which are hard to source in Vancouver, like St. Agni and Deji Studios. Tried on these loafers and also these Tiva wannabe sandals. They were so gorgeous. Then I checked out this cute home and gift shop called Paboom, and it had these cute little vases and like the biggest selection of Baggu products that I've ever seen. It was really hard to control myself, but I didn't buy anything here. And then I stopped at Hey Happy, which is my favorite coffee shop. It's really cute on the inside and had a nice little drink. And then I was already on my way back home, so I took the bus back to the ferry, and here is a nice view of Mount Baker. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't been to Victoria yet, you should go.